Good morning. Well, it's pretty early. I don't really know if you can say the sun's up yet. I think it would be if it wasn't raining. But I'm heading up to the chicken coop to let the chickens out. It's their first night on the farm, so I'm being a little anxious to see how they did. Mostly, I know they've got to settle in, but I try to predator-proof the chicken coop as much as possible. But you never know. I kind of woke up in the middle of the night wondering if a raccoon had figured out how to open the coop. So there's a few more little things that I want to do to it to make it safer. But let's go check on them, see how they did. Well, before I turn them out, I'm going to get some fresh water. I'm big proponents of fresh water. The saying goes, if you wouldn't drink it, don't expect the animals to. Okay, I got some fresh water down there. Very good with food. Let's see. Good morning, girls. Hello. You're up. You're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the girls are accounted for. Good morning. Are you hungry? Good job. Well, all is well with the chickens. I'm glad they all look pretty happy. They're all eating and drinking. Now it's back to the house because it's a baking day. It's going to be baking all weekend, actually. We did pre-orders for tomorrow for Father's Day. So a lot of those need to be prepared today. So I'm on it. We'll be opening the farm stand in a little bit. I got up probably about 4:30 to turn my oven on. It takes a couple of hours to get up to the temperature I need to bake the bread and heat the stones up. So that's what I'll be doing this morning. Hope to be done by noon with all the baking. And then I have to take a ride up to, I think it's Andover, to a little chicken farm because we're getting a couple more chickens. We adopted these ones yesterday and they're 11 weeks old, but we wanted a couple more. And we want to get the other ones soon before these guys settle in too much because they're going to figure out who's the boss and all that. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to end up with babies and they're going to need to stay inside for a couple more weeks and then we're going to have to socialize them side by side, which is something I was hoping to avoid doing, but here we are. So I hope I get to show them to you later. Hey, big baby. Like that alfalfa. Look how big you're getting. Oh my goodness. Do you have a new salt lick? You do? Good boy. Well, there is tomorrow's pretzels. Just finished mixing up the dough. It's going to proof now. It's going to double in size. And then I have to shape them all and they will go into the refrigerator overnight for a cold proof. And then tomorrow morning I can pull them out and put them through their paces. So here is my soft country sandwich bread. I just pulled it out of the oven and oh my, this smells so good. This is like the best smelling thing in the kitchen, I think. But I only made 2 loaves because people don't buy it. They prefer the sourdough. I think the sourdough looks more country, more rustic on the farm stand. The same thing happened where we used to live. People didn't really know about this sandwich bread until they try it. And then they're like, oh my, give us some more of that. I use the same recipe to make a cinnamon swirl loaf and bread rolls. But this is, I mean, it's so soft inside. I let it cool for a little bit in the tin, and then I'm going to take it out and it'll cool some more. It gets glazed with some butter when it comes out of the oven. That's why it's shiny on top. It keeps it nice and soft. It doesn't get the really hard crust, but I'm going to let that cool, and that will go out on the farm stand a little later, and maybe some brave soul will choose to try this one over the rustic looking sourdoughs. Hey, look at the new little babies. We just picked them up and they're sleeping. Hi guys, you ready to go home?